Tech support. My name is Kunal. How may I be of assistance?
Yeah, hi. Your website logged me out. Now it won't take my password.
I can take care of that for you, sir. What site were you using?
Sticky tits.
I'm sorry?
Sticky tits. .jizz.
Okay, sir. And can I get your username?
Oh, my name's Mark.
Hi, Mark. I said your username.
Dr. Cochter.
Oh, is that a DR or
It's
is it?
spelled out.
And for security purposes, what was the name of your first pet?
Charlie, but that's not what I wrote down.
What did you write, sir?
I put, screw this question. I want to jerk it.
And we're good. Now, what video were you watching?
I had a bunch of different tabs open. I don't know.
Anything you can remember, sir.
So is this necessary?
Yes, sir. It'll really help us get your account back up and running.
Okay. It was a guy and a girl.
You're going to have to be a little more specific, sir.
It was a babysitter, and the guy was dressed like a giant baby, and he had her up against the wall, and he was slapping her
In the face?
No, in the butt. He was slapping her butt, and it rippled.
I'm sorry, it rippled?
Yes, it was a close up of her butt, and her butt rippled.
And was it around this butt ripple that you were logged off?
No, it was during the foot job. Is this being recorded?
For quality assurance, yes.
Okay. Hi, who's that?
I'm a quality assurance representative.
Sir, I'm going to need a list of the search items that you used.
Well, I searched amateur,
And,
interracial,
and,
mother and daughter,
and?
fisting, gagging, and tent rape.
I'm sorry, that last one?
Yeah, it's short for tentacle rape. Look,
Sir, how often do you access our site?
I'm sorry, who is this?
I'm an account representative.
Okay, I go on once every couple of weeks.
That's not what my records are showing.
Then what did you ask me for?
All right, sir. I'm going to have to ask you to recreate the events leading up to the problem.
You mean do what I was doing right before?
Yes.
No.
Well, I can always delete your account.
Okay, all right, fine. Let's hold on. First, I emptied a bottle of lotion into my hand, belt around my neck, and nipple clamps. And while I was watching the video, I would whisper to myself, ooh, just like that, just like that. Now, do you have everything you need from me?
Please, sir, go on.
And I was about 3 knuckles deep up inside of my own.
Oh, yeah, here we go.
Who's that?
Kevin?
Okay, Kevin, what do you do? Yeah, okay, how many people are on this phone call right now?
Hi.
Hey.
How are you?
Guilty.
What's up?
Okay, thank you. I'm getting off now.
Oh, no.
Come on, you're blue balling us.
Bye.
Tirade from the one and only Cat McSnatch coming at ya.
Don't be a racist, don't be a fool. Everyone is different, everyone is cool.
Everyone is
Don't generalize, don't believe the lies. Racism is hatred in disguise.
Alright, we're gonna wind it up here now. People are into it.
Just because you're Asian does not mean you are smart. Just because you're Brazilian don't mean you are a slut. Just because you're Jewish doesn't mean you're tight. Just because you're rich and fat does not mean you are white. Don't be a dick, 'cause I know I'm a hypocrite. Racism is wrong unless you put it into a song. Just because you're Swedish does not mean you are fine. Just because you're American don't mean you own a gun. Just because you're Italian don't mean you can cook. Just because your skin is black don't mean you are a crook.
Now you're not a crook because of the color of your skin. Yeah.
Don't be a dick, 'cause I know I'm a hypocrite. Racism is wrong unless you put it into a song.
We got to focus on the love and not the hate now.
If you don't like this try, don't be a stereotype. Ooh, screw you, hippie. Don't fret, I hear this song makes me a hypocrite. So what? I got the microphone.
Give me more keys now. It doesn't matter if you're color red, white, or blue. You can pop it brown, green, or yellow. Just be you. Have a sense of humor, but never be complacent. Don't perpetuate the rumors and do it to be a business.
If you're Indian, don't mean you drive a cab. If you're Lebanese, don't mean you like kebabs.
No kebab
Just
for
because
you.
you're French, don't mean that you eat snails. But if you're Japanese, stop mattering the way. Don't be a dick, 'cause I know I'm a hypocrite. Racism is wrong unless you put it into a song.
Alright, we're gonna do it one more time for the people in the back.
Don't be a dick, 'cause I know I'm a hypocrite. Racism is wrong unless you put it into a song.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, that was Cat McSnatch coming at ya.
Live from the Raw Talk Studios in Southwest Florida, it's the Charles Richardson Show.
Ooh, I'm loud. Way loud. But maybe everything else is soft or low. I don't know.
I don't know because my headphones are weird with the sound on here, so I don't know.
Yeah, I'm like over here thinking it's like because I'm over here where I went ahead and pulled up Sam, which is my audio component, which is where I play all the shit that I need to play, and it wasn't working. And it's like, what the hell is going on? So it's like, here, let me get rid of that real quick. The settings I had, you know what it was? It fucking did an update. That's what it was.
Oh.
It did an update.
Tirade.
See, Now I know what it is. I don't know why.
Tirade from the one and only Cat McSnatch coming at you.
Now it works.
Don't be a racist.
Yeah, see, now it's a little louder. But it's like I had to go ahead and go into a setting that, like, you know, I'm going on, you know, a different input into the computer.
Mm-hmm.
So I had no idea what the hell was going on. I mean, luckily I got it working, and then we can, you know, at least go ahead and go with the show. So it's like, yay. Eichmann in the house, Eichmann Breezy, Isaac Banks, want to say he's saying good evening to both of us, actually. Yeah, we are short one person, but that may not be for long. She is running behind, but she said she would be on, so probably second half of the first hour we'll have her on, just whenever she gets there. She works. She's telling me, it's like, you know, she got out late, and her job, and you thought my job was bad that I had to travel 2 hours when I was working at Geico. She travels 4 hours to work.
Damn.
Yeah, remember she was saying she has to stay in a hotel. Well,
Yeah.
she was staying in a hotel because it was just like the commute was killer. Like literally, it was bad.
Mhm.
So that's what she's doing right now. Doing good, Ike, man. We're doing pretty good. We're just starting the show, man. Happy Wednesday, everybody. Happy Wednesday. Yes. So I got another channel up, another social media channel. I now have going live on Instagram. I don't know how I did it, but I did. I think I'm going on my Instagram and I'm like, what the fuck is going on here? And I don't see any video whatsoever. So I have no freaking idea. I have no idea where anybody's coming at, but it doesn't show me any stats for Instagram. But I'm taking a look at the Instagram player, and because apparently you have to go live on my restream, and then there's a player that pops up on the web part of Instagram, not the mobile, the web part, and you have to go live on that too. Like, what? Yeah, a whole bunch of things. You have to do a stream link and everything like that, and link it together. And all good stuff. Yeah, all good stuff. Listen, these things are good. These Russell Stover sugar-free peanut butter cups. They're good. I wish I could say they're sugar-free, but they're not. They say they're sugar-free, but they still got freaking 18 carbs per 2 serving. So, whatever. I was bad today.
Oh,
So,
really?
yeah, they had, they ordered pizza. And I'm looking, ooh, yummy pizza. And it was like one of those gigantic 24-inch pies that they had. It was pepperoni and cheese. You'd love it. And they cut them up into squares.
Interesting.
Now, one thing, if you don't know me, or if you don't know about this about me, it's I don't like pizza cut up into squares. Even if that's how they do it or whatever. I don't like it. I want my pizza in the regular pizza shape in a V, and I want to eat it like that. Even if it's big, that I prefer that. Give me the girth. I'll take it. I'll take it all, baby. I'll take it all. Yeah. So I'm over here like, these pieces aren't really small. They're not the regular, the regular size slices, right? They're not like the 14 or 16-inch V-shaped slices that you get. They're small. Something, let me have one. I take one. I'm like, oh, man, so good. I'm like Homer Simpson with the drool on the side of my mouth.
Donuts.
No. Pizza.
But if it's Homer Simpson, it's donut.
But it's whatever he puts in his mouth that he's about. It doesn't have to be donuts. I know that's his whole catchphrase is donut. But no, this was pizza. Because it's been a while since I had pizza. I mean, last time you had pizza over here was what, 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, maybe longer.
Yeah, something like that.
It's like, wow, I miss pizza. So I'm over there heating up my normal thing, which is the chicken and broccoli steam from Healthy Choice, which only has 6 grams of carbs. I'm being a good boy. But the serving is like the size of this Jell-O snack cup, which is also zero sugar, by the way. So I'm waiting for it to heat up, and it takes about 4 minutes. I'll take a look at it, Isaac. He said he sent us a video. But it takes about 4 minutes for my real lunch to heat up. And in the meantime, that pizza box is staring me in the face.
Is it opening up and talking to you?
I think it's talking to me.
Charles, come eat me. Charles.
Are you saying that, or are you pretending the pizza box is saying that?
The pizza box.
Oh, okay. Making sure. And I think that's what it was. It's like, there's more pizza in here. You need to come over and grab another slice.
So I was doing this with my hand.
Oh, you would
the pizza box opening up and talking.
You got to do the audio. You got to do something with. No. You got to do something with the mic, like, "Hello, Charles. This is the pizza talking. You need to work." Better yet, just tell me that you're going to be doing that, and I'll just go ahead and do something like this. Oh my God, that was the wrong one.
You wanted the Darth Vader one or something?
No, not the Darth Vader one. Oh, I don't want reverb. I want this.
Charles, this is the pizza talking. I have pepperoni and cheese. I don't have a thick crust, but it's very thin. Don't worry, I'll behave in your digestive system, and I won't spike your sugar. And you know what? Wait.
You know what? It actually, it convinced me to open the goddamn box up and take another small square of pizza. I had this ginormous 24-inch pie cut up into squares. Actually is in, by the way. She has made it from that 4-hour marathon she made. So welcome, Ashley. We'll get to you in a minute. Actually, do a mic check because I had some audio problems.
Hey.
Okay, you're good. I wish I had this. I wish I had the filter for her. Just imagine Ashley going
ahead and talking like this. Or maybe like this. Hi, Ashley.
Hey. How are y'all doing today?
Ashley, what are you doing talking to that Minnie Mouse character? How dare you do that? This is the devil, by the way.
God bless.
Enough of that. No, I was just in the middle of talking about the day that I had today, which led me down a dark path of divulging in pizza. And to make a long story short, because I kind of was like just scraping for time, I had 3 squares in a 4-minute time it took to heat up my Healthy Choice broccoli and chicken.
You were just gobbling them down, weren't you?
It was so fucking good.
I know, boo. I know.
I'm not even a fan of pepperoni, but God, that tasted good. It tasted real good.
And pepperoni's my favorite.
Yeah.
I love pepperoni.
Oh, I know you do. Isaac's laughing his ass off with my voices. Yeah, I don't use it that much. I don't use the voice creator that much. I mean, I can go deep.
like this and go deep. This is the deepest I can go. And then I go.
You know what you sound like when you do that really deep voice? You ever seen the movie This Is the End?
Yes.
The demon.
That possessed. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
That's what it sounds like.
I don't even know if you can understand all that. to be
Not
honest.
really.
It's kind of muffled. I gotta have a happy medium.
Like this. Jonah, I'm coming for you. Yes, you can hear me a little bit better.
I thought that's what you said. And in my head, I was like, that ain't what he said. I misheard it.
Jonah,
Coming for your
this is
that's what
Satan. I have a 24-inch black, a big cock I'm gonna stick up your ass. And you're gonna like it too.
not you're gonna like it.
But devil, I don't want your dick in my ass. Stop that. Oh my god. Oh, it feels good.
That's right, you like that, you little bitch, don't you?
Yes, I do. Oh my god. Oh, Satan, take me.
Oh yeah, Jonah, yeah. Oh, no.
Oh, that's right. Fill me up, Satan. Oh my god, fill me.
Where's Jesus when we need him?
Honey.
That was that right there is just something you will never hear again, ever.
I'm not sure I want to.
I don't think I want to do that again either. I don't know. It's just today I've been filled with energy. I don't know what the hell's going on.
It's that pizza.
It's that pizza, right? It's that. I had to burn off the pizza. That's what it is. Luckily, it didn't spike too much. It did go over 200 for a little. I'm down to 166 now, so it's come back down. So I'm happy with that. But I'm also indulging in this Russell Stover sugar-free peanut butter cup thing. So it's like the Reese's peanut butter cups, except it's not. I mean, they look.
How many of them are you eating?
I don't know, 4.
You know, I have this vegan friend that I was hanging out with a lot, very heavy. And, you know, respectfully, when we go out places, try to make sure that there's places with vegan options and not like, oh, 1 or 2 vegan plates. Cause I hate places that is like, oh yeah, we have this type of food and it's lettuce. They have fucking lettuce for the people. And I'm like, that's not a meal. I don't know how you thought that was going to work.
No.
But,
just enough to say that they're vegan friendly, right?
Yeah. Just say I tried. Have a nice day.
Yeah.
But I had also there's some vegan food.
Satan, nobody asked for your input.
But I have found a few vegan meals that I really did either like or.
You know, actually, I tried being vegan for a little bit. You know, before I started taking more souls down here, I tried vegan, and I realized that Applebee's only served a couple of vegan plates, and it's like, you know, because all the sinners go to Applebee's, and that's where I that's where I get most of my souls is from that joint.
That checks out.
They're really bad.
Yeah, I agree. Satan, it's really bad over there. But yeah, it's like, you know, just we're gonna throw like maybe 2 or 3 plates or entrees in there, and then the menu is like 3 pages long. But there's a little corner here that, you know, could easily be covered up by your elbow.
Absolutely,
is your entire vegan option. And you're right. One of it's just like, we're gonna throw a small piece of fish and some veggies. So it's It's really hard. It's really tough, and I've mentioned this many times. It's really bad to be diabetic. It's really bad, and it just sucks.
$1 million idea. Somebody has to come out with a restaurant chain that is just for diabetics.
Yeah, I mean,
Like
it would be
have one
nice, right?
menu that says type 1 and the other menu says type 2. I think that's how it works.
Mhm.
I think that would be awesome. So I know which one it kills, me or no. I don't accidentally dip in somewhere else. And it has the numbers on the menu too. So you know it'll do this if you type 1 or type 2. I don't know how the stuff works. I'm just saying there's somebody out there that understands this medical stuff that is also a great cook. I'm saying they
You
can
would think.
come up. They have to.
I know.
They have to.
Like, come
I would
on,
go
like,
to a diabetes friendly place simply because I have lots of family members with diabetes.
yeah.
I want to go out and eat with them and, you know, them not feel some type of way every time we go eat. I think it will be an awesome business idea to create a diabetes friendly restaurant. That is all they do. They make diabetes friendly food
But
that
there's the
still
thing
tastes
too.
great.
It's you're gonna go ahead and go to the diabetes restaurant, the diabetes Applebee's. You go ahead and you make that restaurant.
Mhm.
There's the problem. The food cost is going to be astronomical. That's the shitty part. It's just you want the whole menu to be sugar free, carb friendly, all this. You ain't gonna be able to do much. You're not
You're
gonna do
making
any.
me want to figure this out now. I'm
It's listen.
I'm
Actually, it's not about figuring it out though. It's about figuring it out and being profitable, making it affordable for the average diabetic to go there. Like you ain't gonna find me going ahead and spending like $70-$80 a plate, 'cause you goddamn know that's how much it's gonna cost, and they're gonna serve you about as much food as this Russell Stover wrapper can fit. It's really that's how it is. It's unfortunate, but any healthy food, and this goes beyond diabetes. Any health food is just astronomically overpriced. It's crazy. And I overhear like the rumors and stories about being overseas, over in England, Asia, hell, Ireland, Portugal, Spain, and then like all their food is just so much better. Like, what do they got that? Why can't we have what they have? What's going on? Like, everything is processed. Everything is just so blanded, overdone with salt and preservatives, and just apparently that's the stuff that ruins everything. There's nothing fresh. I mean, for God's sakes, I don't even think apples are fresh. They may be the only thing that is. Lettuce, I guess. But my God, what isn't being tested in a test tube right now to go ahead and be mass produced for food? You know? It's unfortunate. I would love it if somebody could come up with that. I would love it. And you know what?
I just asked ChatGPT,
Yeah.
and it's possible. And some of these options I'm looking at for both breakfast, lunch, dinner, and snacks, desserts.
Ooh.
Is
Can you get a printable version and send it to me?
yes,
Do
I will. I will.
'Cause
I'm gonna
I
ask.
would love this.
What was it? I missed it.
So we're trying to come up with an idea to get a diabetic friendly not recipes, but a variety of options that could be done in a menu on a regular restaurant, like a diabetes friendly restaurant. You know,
Yeah.
like, is it
One
possible?
side for type 2, type 1 and type 2. So it'll be two different menus, like one side for type 1, the other one for type 2. So you don't accidentally eat. It's not even a possibility for you to accidentally do
I
too
would
much.
I would think they're pretty much. I mean, yes, I get it. There's different treatments for each,
Mhm.
But I think for one being diabetic and the other one being diabetic, type 1 or type 2, it's going to affect your sugar regardless.
Mhm.
You know, so I think, why discriminate? Type 1, type 2, type 3, who cares? Just here. This is the low carb menu we got. And let's do it. I mean, that's the only way to do it, really. Why are you going ahead and toying around with ChatGPT? Let me tell you something. So we basically went, me and Alyssa, we had a childless Disney trip this past weekend.
Mhm. Yes.
So we went Friday, we checked into the hotel, and then Saturday we went to Typhoon Lagoon. So we went to the water park. So now, obviously, I did not bring my healthy choice meals with me. I'm not going to go ahead and keep them in a cooler out there in the 95-degree heat and then try to find a microwave to go ahead and heat up my fucking dish. So we had to go ahead and look for stuff. Well, I had to go, excuse me. This one over here, flatbread pizza, soda, just whatever. So
We didn't have any soda. You got me
I
a
go,
water.
water. That's right. I got you water. I'm sorry, you had no say in that.
Yeah, you didn't ask me what I wanted. You got me a water.
So
I would have drank a soda.
Oh, I know
if
you
it was what you had offered. You didn't.
So anyway, so the restaurant that they have there, the quick service restaurant, there's two of them. They actually had a salad there. Salad is not bad. It's not good, but it's not bad. So they got the vinaigrette. They got some fruit in there, not fruit, but fruit, like some oranges and strawberries and stuff like that. So it was kind of like one of those salads with lettuce, fruit, and stuff like that. So I ate that, and it was halfway decent. It was pretty good. However, for breakfast, because we got free continental breakfast over there, that's where I went bad. But there's a happy ending to it. There's a happy ending. So I went ahead. I had my Mickey waffles. Yes, I had an S at the end. Waffles.
Mm-hmm.
So they're about the size of my hand, honestly.
They're little.
Yeah, they're not huge, but I had two of them, and I had the sugar-free syrup, which I always do anyway. I had my eggs and I had my sausage. I didn't have any. I did have a Danish. I will be honest. I did have a Danish. I couldn't resist. That's. It was also talking to me like that. Like Satan was. It was talking to me. But happy to say that my blood, because I was walking around and I was active, my blood sugar didn't spike really that much. It didn't get above. It didn't go to 200 at all. So I mean, trust me, I kept an eye on it. I really did. So I was over there at lunch, and obviously it tracks it as a graph throughout the day. So I wasn't checking it while I was in the water. Forget that. But when I checked it at lunch, it's like, well, it didn't go. Had a little bit of a spike, like a 150, 160, but it stayed in the green, the type 2 diabetic green. I'm like, cool. All right. So as long as I stay active, right? Right? Yeah. So dinner, we went to Golden Corral. Now, when you hear me say I went to Golden Corral, actually, when you hear me say that, what immediately pops in your head?
Oh shit, there's a lot of stuff there. The rolls are there. There's a chocolate fountain there. What did you not stay away from, my friend?
Okay. So the correct answer was he's a fat pig and he's in a buffet. It's an all-you-can-eat thing. He's just going to go ahead and go crazy. So you were close, but you didn't call me a fat pig, or it's like buffet, and that's what
I thought better of you.
Thank you for being nice. I appreciate it. So here's what they did. You're right. They have the rolls there. They have the mac and cheese there. They have rice there. They have potatoes there. They have it was all talking to me. But I had the rotisserie chicken. I had some bourbon chicken. I had some steak. And I had there was turkey, I think. I think I got the turkey. No, I didn't get the turkey. I had a pork thing, which was horrible.
You had pot roast too.
And I had pot roast. So I'm taking all these little things and just putting on there. And I went ahead and I got, I know I got vegetables. I think I got green beans and broccoli. That's what I had. Now, the second plate, yes, there is a second plate. Okay. Sue me. But I went ahead. I did have a little mashed potato. I did get another meat. Forget what it was. And I did get a sweet potato, a small sweet potato. And that's it.
You did eat a couple bites of my mac and cheese.
That was a couple of bites. I had to get some type of indulgence. And I did, and I got my mashed potato in there. It wasn't a big scoop. It was like, half a scoop. Really, it was small. I swear. So I'm over here like, okay, dessert time. They don't have anything for me. I know they don't. Well, Alyssa went ahead and went up to the dessert because she was getting dessert. Like, oh, hell yeah. I said, listen, you see strawberries with chocolate covering, get me at least one. Just give me one if they have it. Well, she comes back with me some good news. Said, you're never going to believe this, but they have sugar-free cake up there. I'm thinking, out of my way. And gelatin. It wasn't Jell-O. Trust me. Gelatin. This is stuff that would probably, this is stuff that you would see a 2-year-old spit up. That's what it looked like.
It was not.
Crummy. It wasn't solid cubes.
It was not made like the Jigglers.
Yeah.
It was made like soupy.
It was, yeah. It wasn't wet soupy. It was just like when you pick it up, there's no substance. It wasn't solid to the point. It was just very droopy. It wasn't good. My point. The cake, though, was decent. Now, was it the carrot cake that Alyssa came back with? Hell no. But it was good and sugar-free. And once again, went ahead, looked at my sugar, still walking around because we're out and about. It didn't spike.
Yeah, because we went to Magic Kingdom and did a marathon of trying to stay out of the thunderstorm.
Yeah. Well, let's go with that. So, yeah. So the daytime, we left around 2-ish, 3 o'clock. Went back to the hotel, rested a little bit. Woke up. I was like, all right, we got to go get dinner. And that's where we are. So then we went to Magic Kingdom. We started, walking around. It wasn't storming at this time. As a matter of fact, it was actually pretty decent weather at this time. We were over there trying to go ahead and catch the nighttime parade, which is something we haven't seen.
Yeah,
yet.
it's fairly new.
It's a new nighttime parade, plus the fireworks, which we have seen. But listen, you're going to stay for the nighttime parade. You might as well stay for the fireworks as well.
Yep.
So anyway, we're walking around, going down Main Street, the Emporium, all that stuff. I got a keychain, so I don't have to. I have the. You know how most of these keys, it's not a key. It's just a remote, a little tiny remote that it's like, you have the push start, but there's no
Your
key.
fob.
Thank you. Whatever the hell that is. But I always had like the yellow sticker that came with it when I got the car. That was my keychain. Well, I finally got a keychain with the Steamboat Willie. So I got that. So I'm good with that. So I'm over here like, okay, listen, we're not really going to go on any rides. We're just really here to kind of wait it out and just go. It's like 6:30, 7 o'clock by this time. It's like, let's sit down. Let's wait around a little bit, kill some time. And we're right next to the ice cream store, right at the corner at the end of Main Street. And, Alyssa was thirsty. So, man, it's hot out here. It's like, not really.
It was.
She says it was. I wasn't hot. I wasn't. And usually I would be the one to say, fan me down. I need cold air. It wasn't hot. Not to me. Anyway, so again, the ice cream store is talking to me.
Charles, this is the ice cream parlor. You know you want to come in and have some ice cream, right?
Yes, Satan. I understand. I have my marching orders. Without saying a word to Alyssa, I ask her, so water okay? She says yes. And I head straight to the ice cream parlor to pick her up some water. and to pick me up a sundae. Yes, with nuts, hot fudge, caramel, whipped cream, cherry.
Peanut butter.
I'm sorry, peanut butter and caramel. And a cherry.
Yes.
2 cherries, actually.
Yeah, that's right. Because one wasn't enough. Now, mind you, I did ask Alyssa beforehand, hey, want ice cream and share it? No. We don't want to do that. Don't do that.
Because I had just eaten a slice of carrot cake at Golden Corral.
Yeah. Plus, you said you were full.
I was trying to be good.
Plus, you said you were full. And I said, ice cream melts around everything. This is what her grandmother taught me and her, apparently. Ice cream melts around anything. It's like Grandma was over here saying,
Alyssa, ice cream melts around everything. You can be as full as you can, but I always room for. It's honestly like Bill Cosby. There's always room for Jello. No, there's always room for ice cream, right?
Yes, Grandma. I understand.
Do you really think I sound like that?
pretty close. So once I get the ice cream and come back, I give her water. And I also got a water too. And I'm over here with the ice cream in my hand with 2 spoons. And she thinks one of those spoons is for her. I think, no, if I want a really big scoop, bite of ice cream, I'm going to have 2 scoops or two spoons. Now, needless to say, of course, the second spoon was for her. And we shared the ice cream, which, by the way, not too, like 5 minutes ago, she said, no, I don't want ice cream. No, no, no. Ladies and gentlemen, when a woman says no, it means yes. No, it's not for everything. That's not for
I was
everything.
about to say, you can't promote that. Can't promote it.
Right.
We can just gonna run that back.
That's not
just in case you have we love our listeners, but just in case there's anybody that take that mess too literal.
What's that statement?
She says no, it means yes.
See, that's Satan. That's not me. I did not say that.
We'll blame Satan today.
Yeah, we'll blame Satan for that. Right, Satan? We're going to blame you.
No, what are you doing? I didn't do anything or say anything wrong. Don't blame poor old me.
Satan, it's you. Again, me being paranoid with my sugar, walking around. We actually did ride a ride because it was only like a 5-minute wait. Walking around, and it's like, oh, there's Pirates of the Caribbean, whatever the fuck you want to call it. And it's only a 5-minute wait. So we go on it. On the way back, I pull up the radar, and guess what? It's about to storm. Like, you hear thunder, you hear you see the lightning, you hear the thunder. It's still about 5-10 miles away because you can count 5 to 10 between the strike and the sound. So it's like, all right, what are we gonna do? It's already like past 8 o'clock. We're almost to the parade. We're almost to the parade. Listen, we got to go home. We got to get out of here before it gets bad. But it's like we got to walk to the entrance. Then we got to wait for the monorail or the boat, whatever. And then we're walking to our car. So I don't want to be caught in this. We're already hearing thunder. We're already seeing lightning. I don't want to get caught in this. I'm going to flip. Well, needless to say, we get out of there. We had to take the ferry boat, which was jam-packed, by the way. Good.
As we're walking out of Magic Kingdom, the announcement comes on that the parade is canceled because of the storm.
Because of inclement weather. And that's literally is about we're ready to walk out of the park.
We were walking under the arch that says, see you real soon.
Good job.
Yeah, it was. By the way, just for everybody to know, the parade was canceled at like 8:05 because I went ahead and on the notifications on the My Disney Experience, and 8:05.
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah, I got
notification on there too.
Charles Sykes is in here. Just wanted to say hi. Wanted to give a shout out. Thank you very much, Charles. Welcome to the show.
Hey yo.
Hey yo. Charles,
that's just a great name.
Yeah, we'll go with that. I listen. I'm not a fan of it. I'll be honest with you.
Oh, come on. There's like a million nicknames you could do with Charles too. If you don't like the name you came out with, that's not.
Yeah,
come on.
I get it.
Yeah, you didn't get stuck with a name like Alyssa that you can only come up with so many nicknames for.
Yeah.
But Alyssa's a pretty name.
It's a pretty name.
No, I always hated it when I was a kid because, like, all of those things that had your name on it, my name was never on any of them.
That is true. My name, I was actually looking for my name for the keychain and didn't have it either. So, yeah, I feel your pain on that one. I really do.
I mean, now I could find my name, no problem. But now I don't care. But when I was a kid and I cared, it was nowhere to be found.
Oh, God. Yeah, I don't care anymore. But when I was a kid, I cared. Well, needless to say, we got back to the hotel before it started pouring. So, good. It was good. We ended it on a high note. Sucks, but it is what it is. And then the next day, it's like, well, we were planning on going to Blizzard Beach for like half the day and then coming home that day because we had to come home on Sunday. Oh, man, we were sore walking around. Again, we're not very in shape people, and ankles were burning, if you know what I mean. So, needless to say, I did pretty well considering I didn't eat very strict. But my blood sugar, according to the reading I got, it was within range most if not all of the weekend. So I will chalk that up. I'm going to chalk that up as a win. I'll do it. I still can't get the. No, what's the sound effect? No, not that one. There you go. I'll do that. And that was our Disney experience for the weekend. Relaxing. It was nice to be away from the kid. It really is.
Yay.
I know.
That's always the fun part, right? Get a break.
Yeah, that's good. Speaking of, Ashley, how was your weekend? What did you end up doing?
My weekend was great. My mom was here. I had to take her back Sunday, but we had a great time in the time she was here. We got to see Morris Day at the Funkapalooza, so that was amazing. She is a huge Morris Day and the Time fan, so that was great to have her out here for that.
Morris Day and the Time?
Yes.
I haven't never heard of them, so let me hold on.
So you remember the movie Purple Rain by Prince?
Oh, that's long ago, long ago.
Okay, that's long ago in your head. In my mother's head, she can watch that movie every day of the week. I have watched it so much. It's quite ridiculous. I don't even want to explain the pieces of the movie that I can quote. Remember, that movie came out well before I was born. Yeah. Purple Rain not the song, but the movie Purple Rain by Prince. Yeah.
Does she have a favorite song by them?
By
Jungle. I got Jungle Love, The Walk, The Bird.
Yes, she loves all of that.
All that.
We got a new dance. It's called.
Oh, I heard this.
Yeah, it's been quoted in a million movies.
Yeah.
Know you.
Yes, I actually did. Now, listen, now I hear it. I love that song. I really do.
Yeah. You probably love a million songs by them and never even knew it.
You're right. Now, apparently, Morris Day and the Time, they really just simplify it as the time. That's what but yeah. This is one of the songs I do know. All right. Probably gonna get kicked by Facebook. I don't care. There's the. All right. How about the bird? What's the bird? Is the bird the word?
No.
I don't remember that one. Let's see. Let's try this one here. This is The Walk.
That's my song.
This one?
Yes, it did. You let your mind talk. Just watch your way walk, or your life you're gonna lose. In other words, I'll walk you to your day.
I will say, watching that, because this is on American Bandstand, according to this video, they do have some good choreography going on.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
yeah.
like that. So, I mean, great. Yeah, they sound like they're, the first one I heard of. These other two I'm not familiar with too much. But listen, I'll take that Jungle Love, no problem. And I don't know if this is just like this is like the real music video and not like the live version. Maybe that's, I don't know. Maybe that's why. I don't know, but. Shane, how do you feel about this?
I like it. I'm moving my little tail. Woohoo.
All right. Again, little taste. Let's see. Am I still live on Facebook? I probably got kicked off. Oh no. Checking my profile. No, I'm still alive. Okay, I'm good.
Yes.
I think. Oh yeah. All right. Alyssa's out doing mommy.
Not trying to get off.
Nah, I'm not trying to. Just it probably ends up happening. I don't mean no harm. No harm. It's okay.
No harm. No harm, no foul.
Yeah. No harm, no foul. Let's go ahead and take that break, though. When we come back, if Ashley is ready, we got the misery segment. We'll go ahead and get into that. By the way, we actually, before I go into break, so real quick note, really interesting that today, actually, we were in the process of still doing training. We went through fraud protection, bad checks and everything like that. And I say, hey, listen, for entertainment, if you want, here, watch this movie. And I actually brought up the movie. Catch Me If You Can. So just kind of, and I'm still, I mean, I probably won't get him, but still, I'd like to, I don't know what I would talk to him about. I don't know whether to yell at him, call him out, or do I be professional and like interview him, like really interview him? I don't know.
I think it would be a grand opportunity to actually interview him, but then it's like, what do we want to talk about? Because we know at this point he's just trying to scam us more.
It's
he's trying to help the world.
It's not even that. Like, what the hell would we ask him that everybody else has already asked him? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like it's almost not. It's not worth it, really. And I guess. Yeah, I guess that's the way it is. I don't know. Anyway, we'll think about it. I do got a lot of topics to go to. Some Disney as well. Other stuff as well. You know, you want to hear about it? Just gonna have to wait. And Isaac, I will get to your video in the second hour. So just stay tuned. We're gonna come right back. Enjoy the tunes, and we'll be right back after this with more show.
We need a break. Be back soon. This is the Charles Richardson Show.
rise, face the falling down. Every night calls your name, come to light. Waves are pouring out. Alive, hearts steaming till they find ways to hold me down. Shame on me, I give you the sun. You lost in the flame, even for what we are. I will find ways just to carry the weight of the world. Shelter the blind to the lame. No world everlasting wish. Just another day to make. Reach the light, face the lonely sound. The sky out of place, leaves are dry, winds are coming out. And lies, chains of grace, far to cry. Winds are soaring out. The lines between me, I give you the sun. You lost in the flame, even for what we are. I will find ways just to carry the weight of the world. Shelter the blind to the lame. No everlasting wish. Oh, just another day to make. Shelter the blind to the lame. No other lasting wishes. Oh, just another day to make. Steer me away from this world. Cover my eyes from the flame. No other lasting wishes. Oh, just another day to make. A weapon is on, it doesn't make much sense, just stay away from me. Who are you to tell me that my life isn't good for anyone? So cover your tracks, so in the mustang, all coming after you. Take my hand, destroy your world. With everything that I have inside, you gotta face the day. We're killing ourselves, watching wind and rip on a sudden thought of food. Every chance is just another new turn for the agony inside. So cover your tracks, don't make a mistake, I'm coming after you. Take my hand, destroy your world. With everything that I have inside, you gotta take the chance. Take my hand, destroy your world. With everything that I have can understand my voice. To come in here is not a right or a choice. I'm so tired of feeling this way. I'm back in hell again.
How can I help you? Yeah, I'm over here. I'm over here at Burger King right here in San Clemente. No, not San Clemente. I'm sorry. I live in San Clemente. I'm in Laguna Niguel, I think. That's where I'm at. I'm at a drive-thru right now. I ordered my food 3 times. They're mopping the floor inside, and I understand they're busy. They're not even busy. Okay, I've been the only car here. I asked for 4 different times to make me a Western barbecue burger. Okay, they keep giving me a hamburger with lettuce, tomato, and cheese, onions. And I said, I'm not leaving. I want a Western burger because I just got my kids from Taekwondo. They're hungry. I'm on my way home, and I live in San Clemente. Okay, she gave me another hamburger. It's wrong. I said 4 times. I said, I want it. She goes, can you go out and park in front? I said, no. I want my hamburger right. So then the lady came to the manager, whoever she is, she came up and she said, you want your money back? And I said, no, I want my hamburger. My kids are hungry, and I have to jump on the toll freeway. I said, I am not leaving this spot. And I said, I will call the police because I want my Western burger done right. Now, is that so hard?
Okay, what exactly is it you want us to do for you?
I send the officers down here. I want them to make me the right.
Ma'am, we're not going to go down there and enforce your Western bacon cheeseburger.
What am I supposed to do?
This is between you and the manager. We're not going to go enforce how to make a hamburger. That's not a criminal issue. There's nothing criminal.
So I just stand here. So I just sit here and
you need to calmly and rationally speak to the manager and figure out what to do between you.
She did come up, and I said, can I please have my Western burger? She said, I'm not dealing with it. She walked away because they're mopping the floor, and it's all full of suds, and they don't want to run. They don't want to go through there. And
ma'am, then I suggest you get your money back and go somewhere else. This is not a criminal issue. We can't go out there and make them make you a cheeseburger the way you want it.
Well, that you're supposed to be here to protect me.
Well, what are we protecting you from? A wrong cheeseburger?
No.
Is this a harmful cheeseburger or something? I don't understand what you want us to do.
Well, just come down here. I'm not leaving.
No, ma'am, I'm not sending the deputies down there over a cheeseburger. You need to go in there and act like an adult and either get your money back and go home.
She's not acting like an adult herself. I'm sitting here in my car. I just want them to make my kids a Western burger.
Ma'am, this is what I suggest. I suggest you get your money back from the manager and you go on your way home.
Okay.
Okay? Bye-bye.
You're back to the best show you have never heard of. That's the Charles Richardson Show.
I still don't understand how that person wasn't arrested for calling 911 on such a stupid fucking reason. Stupid fucking reason. I play that thing religiously every so often. Need more energy, need more focus. Hey, none of that nasty crash. It's time to level up with W Energy. The clean energy drink designed to keep you energized, focused, and ready to take on the day. Alyssa over here thought I was on some W earlier today. I was all over the place. Yeah. Whether you work, maybe I was. Whether you're working, gaming, or creating content like we are, I'm not sure if you call it content, but whatever. Or just trying to keep up with life's nonstop pace, W's got you covered. head on over to w.gg. Yeah, you heard me right. It's not .com or .net or .your mama. It's w.gg and place your order. Don't forget to use my exclusive promo code Richardson Show. Yeah, it's 2 words, but no spaces. When you're in the checkout, type in the code Richardson Show for 10% off your entire order. Get it. W.gg, W Energy, clean energy, no crash, and officially powering the Charles Richardson Show. For the most part. I did promise Isaac that I'd get his song played. And
absolutely.
Oh yeah. We gotta hear Isaac. We gotta get him going. Isaac, I got you, man. I got you. Let's get on. Look at that. Close up. Look at that handsome fella. Look at that handsome guy. I'm going to be honest, Isaac. You do pull off the pimp outfit really good. I'm just here to say that's a compliment. The pimping outfit is good. You got the fedora. You got the shades. I mean, literally, honestly, I want to see the chicks that you go ahead and manage. Honestly, I'm just kind of curious to see that. Who do you manage? Let me see.
We've had it good for years now. Don't let that change. We haven't even answers to find a way. Now all of a sudden, like waves on the beach, lovers go crashing down. Truth has been lost and found. Don't say it's love, baby, 'cause you want to be what you want to be. Don't say it's love, no, baby. If our friendship is to survive, don't say it's love. We shared so many secrets, now kiss and tell. You made one move to love me, and it's farewell. When someone waiting for you, love you more than I could. I've understood. Don't say it's love, baby, 'cause you want to be what you want to be. Don't say it's love, no, baby. If our friendship is to survive, don't say it's love. Don't be a fool. You'll be alone in your illusion. Loving me is an illusion. Then let it go. Oh, no. No.
I got a bad feeling because I just read the comments like 5 minutes ago. Isaac said he'll be right back. I'm wondering if he's missing this. If he comes back and we've already played it, I'll give him an encore.
Now, I never counted on you this way, yeah. I was trusting faith. We are not too late. Don't say it's love, baby, 'cause you want to be what you want to be. Don't say it's love, no, baby. If our friendship is to survive, don't say it's love. All you do is say it's love. You want to be, don't say it's love. Baby, it's to survive, don't say it's love. say it's love. All you do is say it's love. Say it's love. Say it's love.
I like it. It wasn't the best audio he's recorded, but listen, I'm not gonna. I'm definitely not gonna go ahead and down it. You know, it's pretty good. What do you think, Ashley?
He did good. He did good. I ain't gonna say I could sing better.
Yeah, I definitely wouldn't. Yeah, there's no way. No way that's happening with me. Yeah. So that's Isaac Banks, Eichmann Breezy, and check him out on Instagram. Eichmann. Yeah, Night Skylar. I think you guys are in cahoots, but yeah, we love the guy too. We always we always like the Ike. Ike is awesome.
That's what we do say. We like Ike.
We like Ike. Absolutely.
The Navy seriously does say that because of the CVN 69 is the Eisenhower. We like Ike.
Yep.
Those are the stickers they give out for working on that boat. I love it.
That's cool beans there. Cool beans. All right.
All right.
Getting back to the show. So we know that we do have a couple of holidays coming up. One's actually this Friday. It is Juneteenth. That is coming up. So where actually, to be honest with you, I actually got a day off for that one. Now, I know there's a lot of companies that have retracted that as a holiday. And to be honest with you, when I was very ignorant about Juneteenth, I had no idea about it. I had no idea. I mean, I know about the.
Don't spoil my segment. I ain't gonna lie. A movie I picked. Oh yes, a movie I picked for this week. For this week, it's gonna say a lot of things and answer a lot of things about this, and it's gonna be crazy.
Well, shit. Well, you know what? If that's the case,
you hit that nail right on. Ooh,
I'm segueing over to you, Ashley. You got the main screen.
Minds think alike. I was here all for it with you today. My gosh!
All right, here you go. I got you on the main bubble. You go right ahead and take it away.
Well, today, welcome back everybody for Miss A. Ray Loves Company, where I get to lovingly rain on all of your parades of all things heartwarming, and today, Hallmark. So today we're tackling not one but 3 holidays because I'm a little ambitious like that.
Damn.
So first up, they're
already coming to arrest you. You're ruining all people's day.
Yes, that is what I love to do. Let's go, baby. So there was a TV movie. I know I've been talking usually Hallmarks, but I'm gonna give y'all, Blockbusters. But we're gonna go Hallmark this time.
Yeah.
You probably never heard of it, and it's called The Story of Mother's Day. Now, hear me out. I know it sounds real crazy. We talking about Father's Day today, but we cannot talk about it without first talking about Mother's Day. So, the story of Mother's Day is supposed to be this feel-good flick where, a group of high school kids, they put on a play about the origins of Mother's Day. And as they're researching this, it's a little bit heartwarming, pulls at your strings, makes you love and hug your mama a little bit more. For a holiday that's all about sweet greeting cards, breakfast in bed, the real origins in Mother's Day are a little different. You could time travel and tell the founder of Mother's Day what your idea turned into, and she might just slap the shit out of you. So, let me explain. Second Sunday in May, Mother's Day, began with a passionate daughter named Anna Jarvis. So Anna Jarvis, back in 1908, she had recently lost her mother, I believe 2 years prior. And so one day she had decided or started campaigning for a Mother's Day to honor her mom, first of all, that she had lost, Anne Reeves Jarvis, who had been a social activist in West Virginia, organizing women to improve public health and even urging mothers to unite for peace after the Civil War. So the actual origin of Mother's Day was centered around specifically women who were helping to improve public health and urging the nation to unite for peace after the Civil War. Keep that in mind.
All right.
Okay.
I kind of see where you're segueing into, but go ahead.
Yeah. So young Anna had wanted the national holiday celebrating all mothers because she didn't want to be selfish. Like, I'm not going to just celebrate, my dead mom. She was awesome, best thing ever, if you tell me. And her favorite flower was these white orchids. So yeah, she had wanted this national holiday to celebrate the mothers like her, thinking they deserved the official recognition as well for their love and sacrifices. And so far, so good. And by 1914, Anna's campaign had really charmed President Woodrow Wilson into making it an official U.S. holiday. 1914. Keep that in mind. So she even had the grammar correct for how she wanted to, in that day, for each family to honor their one and only mom. Get what I'm saying? So you can see it has kind of changed a little bit. And here's where things get really interesting. As soon as Mother Day had became official, Anna, she just watched it slip for her fingers. She wanted this to be simple. Give your mama one flower and one note. Handwritten note. Okay?
No Hallmark.
No Hallmark. But florists, candy makers, greeting card companies like Hallmark all pounced on this holiday, and they wanted the white carnations. They literally quadrupled in price every day. It was white carnations that her mother's favorite. And by 1920, it was this huge booming business, and Anna was ticked off about it. She wanted a different day, not this day of profit, and so she started crashing conventions, full on boycotting and protesting, boycotting the florist sales, threatened lawsuits, called government officials pirates for using the day to raise charity funds.
All right.
Anyway, so the woman who invented Mother's Day, she tried to cancel it. And at this point, everybody's making money. She's going and trying everywhere. And now by 1940, she had regretted ever starting. Unfortunately, she died in 1948, penniless and in a sanitarium, while legend has it, because nobody ever got charged with this, so I just have to say allegedly, Hallmark and other florist companies had actually put her into an insane asylum and kept paying the medical bills to keep her there. Yeah.
What?
Yes. And then when she passed away, she didn't have any kids. And so when she passed away, everything got turned over to her grand niece. And allegedly, her grand niece was also threatened that either you can try and take any of this to court, or you could end up in an asylum too.
Jeez.
So
man, there's no love there.
None.
I can go ahead and say, listen, you're getting old. You need to be put in a home, have somebody care for you and stuff like that. No, you're not going to throw somebody in the nut house. Come on now.
Throw them in a nut house and tell them we might lobotomize you. Lobotomy.
Yeah.
Lobotomy. Sorry, I shouldn't sing about that. That's not funny. Bad, Ashley.
Bad.
Sorry. So
I don't have the voice created, but I think the devil was like saying yes.
Terrified. So then we fast forward though to Father's Day, which is coming up this Sunday, folks. Remember.
That's right. I'm looking forward to my banquet microwave meal.
Oh, stop.
Yep. And I'm gonna tell you why you keep getting it. You're gonna find this quite freaking hilarious. It might all be your fault.
I probably won't find it funny, but I'll probably like, yep, I knew it.
That checks out.
That's the reason. Go ahead.
So Father's Day, might sound like, the natural counterpart to Mother's Day, like, oh, those holidays had to have come out at the same time. Nope, not at all. So for Father's Day, it was a woman named Sonara. We're gonna
Sinatra.
a smart Dodd. We're gonna call her Miss Dodd for today because I can pronounce that easily. So she had come up with the idea in 1909 while listening to a sermon about Mother's Day. And she started thinking to herself, what about dads? The things you're expressing that moms do, my dad does. So hear me out on this. Her mother, unfortunately, passed away during childbirth. Never met her mother. And her father not only took care of her, but her 5 siblings. And she wanted to honor him, a Civil War veteran father who had taken care of their family. So,
okay.
It didn't kick on. People protested Father's Day because of what happened with Mother's Day. Lots of people did think to themselves, nope, we already been played like this before. We not freaking stupid. What I look like. Okay? So huge protests from men and women on it in the newspaper articles. They legit write.
So wait.
This is stupid.
So men were calling it stupid too? Like literally possibly
men
too.
And women.
Wow.
And men and women. And for different reasons. Some of the dads were like, flowers and mushy shit sounds like what happened to that poor Mother's Day lady. Because, so back then, some people did know the true story of what they did to her. You got to think this is in a closer knit community, closer,
Yeah, everybody,
when people hear
everybody
news,
knows your name.
Yeah. We was like, we seen what they did to her, and we see what they did to this holiday, and they trying to make us come out of our pockets again. We not going for it. So Miss Dodd, the one who was trying to get people to push for Father's Day, because she really didn't understand that people really hate the holiday. She said she went to necktie and pipe companies, necktie and cigar companies, essentially. You know how the main thing that fathers complain that they get for Father's Day is neckties, and used to be cigars, and now it could be like alcohol, some type of mug. You get some type of mug or something.
Back in those days too, top hats, right?
That was, honestly. So, but those were very specifically the 2 companies she specifically went to help them set up an industry of selling neckties and cigars specifically for fathers, for Father's Day. That is how they marketed. That is how y'all got into this is all I get for Father's Day. It was like, because they did it on purpose. I'm sorry. So by 1972, it was that big of a protest that the government had kind of sort of conspired. It was like, if we just let them calm down for a few decades, they'll say yes. So by 1972, President Nixon signed Father's Day into a law as a permanent holiday. And they had Americans ate that up. Ads and promotions went out immediately. Father's Day had gone mainstream, had his own Hallmark aisle at last. And it was a second Christmas considered for men's gift-oriented industries. That is how that started. And that's why now those industries still neckties and then got added on power tools. So, and now we see a lot more mugs, pure gold. That was what the companies were targeting to sell people for Father's Day. So transition, the very first Father's Day was celebrated on June 19th. That's very important to say because it came by as a crazy ass coincidence. I had to look into this. I said, was this on purpose? Because Juneteenth came first. Juneteenth is actually legitimately June 19th, 1865, of when the Union troops finally arrived in Galveston, Texas, to free the last people still enslaved 2 years after the Emancipation Proclamation.
Yeah,
which was a big deal because people did not know that they were free. People did not know that they were not slave owners no more. So there were still illegal operations of slavery going on at that point. And you're like, yeah, they just didn't get the notice. No. Your neighbors didn't care to tell you either, bruh. Nobody was able to get the message through. So that is why Juneteenth is celebrated. First has started being celebrated in 1866. 1 year later, after the actual day of Juneteenth, and did not stop as a holiday. To be honest, I was really growing up, I was always really confused. Why wasn't Juneteenth always celebrated? Why wasn't it a national holiday? I actually consider Juneteenth to be honest, my official 4th of July. We could talk about when the beginning of this nation was all day, but not everybody was a citizen.
Yeah.
Not everybody was allowed
it didn't become a federal holiday till 2021.
Absolutely. But as I said, people,
I'll
say a lot of people in my
doesn't
culture,
mean people didn't celebrate it.
Didn't treat it as a yes. However, Father's Day did not become created or even celebrated
but
for decades after 1865. And that even goes for Mother's Day, not celebrated until decades after Juneteenth. It is just about what this country decided to recognize because of who they could make money off of. That's very important. I say that. It's very, very important. Mother's Day was federally recognized first, but it immediately became a cash grab. It was immediately became a cash grab in the industry and was immediately protested. Yes, it still is. Father's Day, because it was so heavily protested in the beginning, and not just from women, but from men, and men teaching their families, we do not celebrate this house. This is stupid. That is how that has continued to trickle down. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So
no, it does.
You got, So it became a thing of, they were making money, not as much as they were making off of Mother's Day, but the government and other industries, private industries, were able to still easily capitalize off of Father's Day. And same with Juneteenth. Juneteenth, if anybody noticed how quickly all of these companies came out with all of this material, all of these marketing products that at the end of the day didn't celebrate Black holidays like that at all. They just didn't. I don't go through anywhere and expect to see it. So it was very surprising at how quickly Target was making stuff, and then come to find out later on how they were making it, and how much prank stuff that they started making for Juneteenth, which is why Target ended up getting canceled. So Juneteenth was a different way, same way, different way, because in a sense we didn't want it to be federally recognized, because as soon as the government gets a hold of anything, it's how can I take all your money?
It's the way it is with every holiday, unfortunately.
Yes.
It really is.
Yes.
So I went ahead and did a real quick search. Juneteenth.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I'm only able to come up with 4, and only one is really a major retailer, JCPenney. So what it is basically is the sales that Juneteenth provide primarily focus on 2 areas, which is commemorating freedom with themed apparel, party supplies, and home decor, and highlighting Black-owned businesses. Major national retailers and beauty supplies run targeted promotions alongside these events. JCPenney has one that offers dedicated collections of Juneteenth-inspired apparel, art, and home decor to celebrate Black freedom and achievement. Now, a couple others that did pop up on the Google list. Now, of course, you can find, anything, any Black-owned store, I'm sure, is running sales. Juvia's Place, they're known for cosmetics. They run a 35% off site-wide on Juneteenth. Sam's Beauty, steep price cuts on all textured hair extensions, wigs, and weaves. And Especially Yours is another company that offers massive clearance markdowns, ranging from 40 to 80% off dresses, maxi skirts, and pant sets. That's what I was able to find. If you got something more, please tell me.
Yeah, so that's a lot. Yes, everything you said, spot on. But that only happened after we started protesting all the big companies. Because at first, you would go through the aisles, and we know our brands. We know our brands, and we know who made them, or at least for the most part. And we start to also notice, hey, something's wrong with this. It doesn't have the same chemical formula. Like it's making me break out more all of a sudden. What is happening? And you go to find out, oh, company got bought out by a larger company. It's no longer Black owned, and they changed the products in there. So that is what was happening at first with them. They weren't promoting Black owned companies or Black products at all. They were selling us the highly commercialized, still isn't actually for you stuff.
And to be honest with you, they're still not really doing it. They're still not really doing
it. Yeah, to not actually sell cocoa butter, but sell me cocoa butter scented. Like, bitch, cocoa butter is the thing I am actually trying to put on me. Sell me my cocoa butter or my shea butter. Mix it with a coconut oil, and we happy. Yeah. I don't. Shea butter scented? No. Sell me the entire thing of shea butter. I've been to the shops. I go shop in the bazaar. Watch them mix my shea butter up for me before I buy it. I want it that fresh.
You know, the more
they can't do that. No, I know they can't do that.
The more you mention it, and the more that we see, like, this holiday didn't come to pass until late, and even when it is coming around and we're trying to celebrate it, or you guys are trying to celebrate it, it seems like we're still racist. We're still racist beyond belief. Like there's nothing there to go ahead and say, well, listen, we have different cultures and different needs. It has nothing to do with color, but it's different needs. I have an African American son. His hair is not the same as ours. We need to buy different stuff for him. Okay? It has nothing to do with race. It just has to do with needs. So when we go ahead and shampoo his hair, it involves a lot. It involves different stuff to go ahead and make sure it doesn't get tangled. Because honestly, if he just stopped picking his hair, he'd have a fucking fro like this now. And he wants to get it all in cornrows. So yeah, stop picking your damn hair. We'll make it happen. We won't do it. We have no idea what to do. We'll bring you to somebody who's going to be Black, who's going to know how to handle black hair to make it right. It's not about race. It's just, listen, Black people are going to know what you guys need more than what white people are going to know what to do with Black kids.
Yeah, he asked me if I could braid his hair, and I'm like, I don't know if I'd know how to do it right.
Yeah. It would be done professionally.
Have somebody else do it.
Yep, somebody that knows what the hell they're doing.
I got somebody at work that could do it, though.
Right, somebody that knows what the hell they're doing, and probably Black.
Yeah.
So it's nothing to do with race. But you know what? God damn it! You go ahead and put cocoa butter, or slap a cocoa butter label on cocoa cream. It ain't the same. You're missing the fucking point. And they're trying to go ahead and sell shit. That's shit, because it ain't gonna help you. So it's really a Band-Aid over a fucking gash, to be honest with you.
Yeah, and it's just all about the money.
Yeah.
It's all about the money.
That's the way it is with Father's Day and Mother's Day. I'll be honest with you. Mother's Day and Father's Day fall into the same fucking category as how much do you really love your wife, how much you really love your mama. Well, here we go.
Say it with dollars. Sorry, I shouldn't clap into the mic. Hurt your ears. I'm sorry.
No. Actually, it didn't come through that way. So you're good. But yeah, I apologize for interrupting on that. I mean,
oh no, I love it. Great discussion. Yeah. This is because I always knew Juneteenth was first.
But
I didn't know anything other than that.
Juneteenth naturally falls on the 19th of June. Oh,
yes.
Doesn't matter if it's a Monday, Saturday, Sunday, Wednesday, whatever. Juneteenth falls on the 19th of June. Now, Father's Day, it falls on the third Sunday or something like that on June?
Yes, and the very first year, it literally fell on June 19th.
And it's possible, I'm sure it's fallen on June 19th before. Nobody's saying we can't both coexist.
Yeah.
But I know Father's Day is a banquet meal compared to what Juneteenth should be. And that's a white guy talking. I'm just saying. You know, I don't care about Father's Day. I really don't. My son went ahead and made me a card. You know, he thought last weekend was Father's Day. And you know what? I'm grateful. That my son loves me like that and wants to celebrate Father's Day. And I appreciate that.
Yeah.
But
and guess what I got for Mother's Day?
A big
treated
FU?
like shit by him.
Well, you get treated like shit by him all the time anyway. But the point is, the Father's Day, I could care less. Honestly, what are we really doing? And Mother's Day for the same matter. What is really going on Mother's Day? It's another fucking Sunday. It really is. I mean, you could take it for what it is. Mothers out there is like, well, this is my time to be pampered. Okay, fine, I get it. You need to be at least appreciated, you know. But you should be appreciated all the time, you know. Same thing.
I'm about to make everybody mad. You want me to make everybody a little bit more miserable and mad?
By all means,
just a little. So, we talk about not doing much for Father's Day. I've been a horrible child for most of my life. You know what I give my mommy and my daddy for Father's Day every year? Same thing. A phone call.
And you know what? That's the same. That's the only thing I can really give my dad or right now is a phone call for his birthday.
That's all they get. I tell them I love them. You know, it's great that you chose to be a great, you know, a parent, great adult, because, you know, lots of people do horrible things to their kids. And, you know, I'm not one of the people. I'm still out here.
You know something?
I'm still alive.
And
I'm still alive.
I'll wear some dirty laundry on my end. My biological father wasn't a great dad. He wasn't. He gave me up for adoption when I was young because he was an on the road trucker. Couldn't really give me. He couldn't really be a father like he should be. You know, he was on the road for most of the time, so he just like him. You know, gave him my mom, and it's like, you know, you're gonna give him a better life than I could. That's it. There's not really a great relationship up until I turned 18, and then a little bit after that, I finally heard from him directly, and we have, you know, we have a little bit of a relationship now. But you know, back in the day, no, he wasn't a great dad. He wasn't a dad. I mean, it's just what it is. I mean, that was the decision. That was his life at that point. I don't blame him for it. I don't hate him for it. I don't hate him, period. Just, you know, he got fucking talked down all the time from my mom, though. My mom trashed him every chance she could. He made me out to be this horrible person, this bad person, which, listen, if I was in his shoes and I got stuck with a kid and you're off there driving truck and you can't, you know, settle down or whatever, yeah, I'd probably be a little salty too. But that's all it was salt. You know, what type of life was there going to be without him there 75, 80% of the time? I don't know what the truck driving schedule was back in the day, back in the 80s, but I guarantee you, I think they're a little bit more, you know, they have a little more freedom nowadays over the road than what he did. He probably was gone months at a time. So, I mean, I get what he did. I wasn't happy about it. No, I'm not happy about it because I got stuck with a real asshole of a stepdad, which I hate his guts. And, you know, I hate to say this, but I'm glad he's dead. My sister won't like me saying that, but I hate his guts. That was my sister's biological dad. So she's my stepsister, but still.
Half sister.
Half sister, whatever. But it's like, you know, I'm glad. Would it have been any different? I probably
You
don't
want
know. It would probably have been the same thing. Mom probably had to do both parts anyway. So Mother's Day and Father's Day, honestly, you can both suck a big one, in my opinion. I mean, I'll go ahead and honor, Mama here, but I don't expect anybody to honor me in any way, shape, or form or anything special. I don't want it. It's not needed. If my son wants to go ahead and do that and look up to me for that day, fine. I don't need anything special. Give me the banquets, the banquet dinner. I'll be fine. And that's all I got to say. Just about that. Reason why my microphone stand went haywire.
Well, I'll just to add on to that, as I've been coming to terms with who people are. That's the best way I can describe it. Mm-hmm. Not just when it comes to my parents or my brothers. Nothing's bad. I'm saying just, you have this vision in your head when you're younger, and continues honestly as you grow up, of how your life should be, how the things should have turned out. What if I wasn't dealt this hand? And then I realize the people I feel may have caused some of the harm I have in my life have those same problems.
Mm.
They had to, at some point, start thinking about, or did think about, my life should be this, and have to live through my life never will be.
Yeah.
And I say, for an appreciation to all mothers and fathers, not saying that some of them ain't made wrong decisions that harmed you in your lives or others' lives. And then I remember they made decisions that harmed them in their lives too. If you can't even, as a human being, be able to love yourself enough, it's going to be damn near impossible to do better by other people. So,
unless you're able to, see, my upbringing was, I'm going to do better than what I was treated. I got very little affection from either one of my parents. The affection I saw my 10-year-old, soon to be 11-year-old now, is more affection than I was shown my entire childhood / teenagehood up until now. I've expressed my love for him and shared experience with him, and paid attention to him far more for the 9 years that I've known him compared to the 18 years that my parents had me under their roof. So I think I've exceeded that, and I really hope he appreciates that one day, and I really hope he appreciates her as well. I mean, it's just, right now it's hard. I don't know why, but it's hard. And
I put it like this: when raising kids, you can be a pro for all of 2 weeks. That child might not be the same person the next week. You got to learn and keep loving them as they change. You're not loving the same person that you loved yesterday, but at the same time, that's that same person.
Yeah.
And that is a hard and difficult thing to. I had fostered for a few years, and I had went from being a respite care parent to a full-blown parent. And unfortunately, some of the kids that I had during respite care ended up coming to stay with me. They were supposed to stay with me permanently, was working on making sure they got through college. And But unfortunately, I had to come to the realization they were not that same person that I met 5 years ago because I'm not going to say because I wasn't their primary parent, but when I wasn't there all the time, I wasn't able to fully understand that they were not that same person. I fault myself for not understanding that. I would sometimes wonder, you know, I could have done something different. Um, I could have done a lot of things different. But at the end of the day, I did the best I could.
We're not going down the regret road, are we?
No. I'm saying I did the best I could with the tools I had and the knowledge I had at the time, and I tried to be the best parent I could to them kids.
Let's put it very plainly and simply, and let's close this out because this is getting down.
Oh, sorry, y'all. We still turned up. We are just showing our love.
Let's put it this way. Parenting doesn't have a manual. Never will. Mm-hmm. You can go ahead and read all the self-help books you want. That ain't going to prepare you for what's going to come down the road. And I know by plenty of people that this ain't the worst. Mm-hmm. The worst is yet to come. And what's already tough as it is with a child that has got ADHD, OCC, ODD, ABCD, EFG, whatever. He's got a lot of stuff going on up there. Trying to understand him is one thing. Predicting what's going to happen, throw it out the window. You're better off shaking an 8-ball and seeing what comes up, and that predicting the future or predicting what's going to happen next versus what we can do. It's really tough. It's really tough, and it's weighed on me a lot. It's caused me to think of dark things about myself sometimes to why?
We said we wasn't gonna go dark. We said no dark. You know what? I got some inspirational stuff for y'all. I got some inspirational stuff. Here we go. Last one. In all seriousness, guys, yes, Juneteenth is this Friday. Yes. Enjoy. Go learn a little bit more. You might even walk around your neighborhood and notice, hey, they got these type of markers or something. I don't know, whatever. Go to a historic district, go read some crap, go learn something. Yeah. I promise you it's fun. Take some beer with you because drunk history is the best history I have discovered. On that note, for Sunday, remember it is Father's Day. And if you don't want to go full commercialized with it, I get it. But let's show our fathers some more love. So if they get home some days after a long day of work and just need 5 extra minutes or 20 extra minutes in the car before they walk in, let them reset. Trust me. You earn, both of you guys, a little bit more peace. And remembering that you guys are a team through child raising. That is what it is to be a father and a mother, even though a lot of dynamics is different roles. We love and respect our fathers and mothers in this Father's Day. Let the man have a little bit of peace. if you ain't gonna buy him actually what he want, I ain't figured out what he want yet either, except for peace. I hear that one a lot. The man wants peace. Peace. I know that one.
What does that mean?
It means don't fight with me. Leave me alone.
I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes that don't fight with me. That means can we just sit in the room together and be quiet for the next 4 hours? Yeah. Don't even ask me about what I'm turning on TV. I don't know either. I'm not really watching it. It's going in one ear and out the other because I'm not listening because I'm at peace.
Leave me in my PlayStation 5 alone. Let me just have my time. Anyway, thank you, Miss A-Ray. Thank you very much.
We pray for peace this weekend. Happy Father's Day.
Peace and love and all around the world would be lovely. That would be so good.
Yes.
So again, Juneteenth this Friday. I have it off. My company is one of the few that actually still recognizes the holiday. So that and Father's Day, I'm just going to sit back, relax, and probably mow the lawn. I'll be appreciated by the grass.
I thought you were going to mow the lawn on Friday.
I guarantee you I'm going to probably start it and not finish it, and it's not going to get through. It's going to be kind of like you doing the laundry. It's going to take a couple of days.
Oh, shit. Just leave me alone.
Go ahead.
Now I don't remember what I was going to say.
Oh, man, you've said so much already.
Sorry.
So I actually wanted to go ahead and touch on the UFC event over there at the White House. Uh, there was apparently, and not even the event, not even the event. I want to touch on what the fuck is UFC doing in the front lawn of the White House? Oh, it's Trump's 80th birthday. Happy birthday, motherfucker. Who cares? You know what? All the other presidents didn't have to go ahead and go anything extravagant. And, if they did, it was private. You didn't have. By the way, your ass got all these invitations sent out, all these famous people like fucking The Rock, John Cena. You got fucking Tom Brady was invited. Whole bunch of other people that were really famous. You know what? Your ass got rejected on every one of them. Everyone. You had to go ahead. You had to scrounge up stupid ass C-list comedians to go ahead. JD Vance was basically your most popular one there. But seriously, what the hell are you doing a UFC fight match card in the middle of the White House lawn? Oh, and shockingly, there was an attempt made, or a foiled attempt made, to do some terrorism. Oh my God, really?
Oh my God, nobody saw that coming.
No, not at all. I mean, let's go ahead and have a major event on the White House property and expect everything to go swimmingly. Now, granted, it was foiled. It never happened. It didn't get executed. Bad choice of words. But still, what in the hell are you thinking? It's my birthday, and I want to celebrate it the way I want to celebrate it. And if I want to see grown men fight and call Michelle Obama a dude, then that's what I'm going to do. Fine, whatever. I mean, you're already ruining the White House as it is, building that fake-ass ballroom of yours. Why not? Why not ruin some of the lawn by making a makeshift stadium? It's just like you invite people like that. Just invite a whole slew of people. Oh, yeah, security's going to be really thrilled. I bet you the Secret Service was throwing a fucking party. Yeah, Mr. President, thank you very much. Oh, you want me to be on more detail this week? Or, we're going to have everybody, all hands on deck? Yeah, I'm sure it's going to be really nice to go ahead and call people on their day off to go ahead and protect yo ass. Because yo ass wanted to go ahead and throw in an extra 10,000 people, or whatever the hell it was. Did they say 125,000? I don't think so. It wasn't that many. But my God, are you kidding me? My God. You brought that upon yourself, sir. You brought that upon yourself.
There were already rumors online beforehand that he was doing that on purpose to invite people. Never mind. I'm not gonna say that out loud. I'm gonna try.
Oh, you didn't? You didn't just say
I
it?
didn't say that. I didn't say the full sentence, so it don't count. Almost doesn't count. Okay.
Gotcha.
I've learned that to keep myself out of court.
I mean, he's still trying to go ahead and cover up the Epstein files. Is that what it is?
We don't know anymore. We're so confused.
If the UFC event isn't to cover up the Iran war and the Epstein files, what the hell is it for?
All of it. All the above.
Yeah, all the above.
He said, "Look that way." Just
yeah.
All of it. All of it. Which way
Look
you
that
going?
way. Celebrate me. Celebrate. You know what? I'm surprised that Trump's birthday wasn't a federal holiday. How egotistical he's been.
I think he tried to make it in like it's actually already falls on a holiday or something. I don't remember.
No. It was Sunday.
Oh.
Whatever Sunday was, it was his 80th birthday.
Oh.
Which, my word, he's getting old. Old, fat, out of shape.
Not fast.
And orange. Like, my God, can we go ahead and put like a bow around you or something like that? Because you're like the whole package. The whole package of weird. You like that little squish. You like that little squishy toy that the stress ball. Just have a Trump stress ball, orange, fat, plump, and with weird hair, just every time you squeeze it, it gets orangier, and then maybe there's orange juice that comes out of his penis or something like that. I don't know. Just
God bless.
Yeah.
Oranges actually start turning brown once they get older, and he's not following suit.
No, he's not. No, I don't know what it is. I think he needs to be banned from every spray tanning salon in the country, maybe even the world. But who knows? Speaking of fruit and actually speaking of food, completely Pizza Hut, 68-year-old, almost as old as Trump, but they're still they're good. The problem that's the difference. They've actually struggled with growing competition and outdated restaurants. They're actually going to be sold to their parent company, Yum Brands, for $2.7 billion. Number one, I had no idea Pizza Hut was that big. We're at $2.7 billion? I was more aligned saying $2.7 million. But I guess, whatever. Yum says Tuesday that the private equity firm Longbridge Capital will buy Pizza Hut, excluding the mainland China business, for about $1.5 billion. So Yum Brands is actually China.
Sounds right.
Yeah, the Yum Yum.
Mm-hmm.
Yum Yum Dim Sum. The mainland China Pizza Hut will be purchased by Yum China Holdings, Inc. for approximately $1.2 billion. The company said China is Pizza Hut's second largest market outside the U.S., accounting for 19% of its sales. Yum Brands, which also owns KFC and Taco Bell, began to explore options for Pizza Hut in November. Last year, Yum Brands' global sales rose 5%, but Pizza Hut sales fell 2%. I was always wondering why you had KFC, Taco Bell, and Pizza in some of these stores, these combo stores. Remember those?
Yeah.
Yep, I used to love that.
I know, it's kind of cool. I'm in the mood for chicken. Fuck you. I'm in the mood for pizza. No, I want tacos. Look at that. There's a KFC Taco Bell Pizza Hut combo. Let's go.
Yes.
That was great. Like you had three different tastes in the car, and you gotta get three different things. Fine, we got it. I'm surprised though that pizza is getting sold. So I mean, they're still keeping it within the Yum Brands umbrella, but apparently they couldn't sustain going outside, so they're selling the rest of their shares to Yum Dim Sum.
Yeah. Doesn't Northport still have one of those KFC Taco Bells?
I don't remember. I don't think so. I think they've transitioned to one or the other now.
Maybe.
Yeah, maybe. Last story, because we're actually 55 after. Time flew. You know those GLP-1 drugs? The ones that make you lose weight, Ozempic.
Oh, yeah.
Get this. A new study shows that there's a potential safety concern with isolated prescribed medications of GLP-1. Some patients report risk of dizziness, fainting, and other complications related to low blood pressure. So now there's a risk of low blood pressure with these things. Dr. Mika Elmer, not confused with Elmo, is a clinical assistant professor at Northwestern Medicine and a senior author of the study, said the research was inspired by a pattern he noticed among patients taking GLP-1 medications. Why am I wheezing? Anyway, I use a lot of GLP-1s because they are shown to reduce the risk of dying from heart disease by up to 20%, depending on the rest of the population. And I noticed a series of patients in GLP-1 now complaining of lightheadedness, dizziness, and fainting. They had low blood pressure in my examination, he said, adding the most dreaded potential side effect, hypotension, of treating hypertension is actually more dangerous. And I started thinking, maybe there's a pattern there that needs to be investigated. So if you're taking a GLP-1, be cautious, because about every 8 to 10% of people that are taking it are having these issues where your low blood pressure is causing you to get a little bit light in the loafers, if you know what I mean. So I'm just paraphrasing right now. There's a whole lot more going into it, but we only got 3 minutes. So, and I want to give Miss Ashley a chance to go ahead and promote her movie and everything else like that before we go ahead and hit the theme song. Go ahead, Ashley.
Y'all still go watch Caught Out There on Tubi. Yes, that is Caught Out There on Tubi and Deceitful Air on movie.tv. Hey, that's all I got for you.
Yeah, there we go. All right. Well, we definitely want to thank you very much for being here. Even though you made it late from work and a 4-hour drive. What the fuck are you doing 4 hours away? Holy shit.
I might be flying allegedly. Don't tell the police.
Oh, that was so it was like a 5-hour drive. You made it to 4 by going like 90 and a 70. All right, we're not gonna say anything. Anyway, I have a feeling that she's got a DeLorean that she's flying with. So, anywho, make sure you go ahead and find us on YouTube and Facebook and everything. Hey, just find us. We'll see you next week, everybody. Have a great day.
Too high, get to see the light. Yeah, it's true, been there before. But now the sun